Okay, hi guys. So welcome to the review of Brothers Menaechmus by Plautus. Okay. So Plautus was the first of the Roman playwrights whose work survived. Um he was born in 254 BC and died in 184 BC. He's a carpenter and not much is known of his life, actually. Um, so, um, but he was Roman, and alright, let's start talking about him. Start talking about the play. Let's just jump into the play. Oh, actually, before I do that, I do want to say this play, has actually influenced a lot of, different plays. It has influenced Commedia dell'arte. It has influenced Starving for Two Masters by Goldini, which in turn influenced One Man, Two Governors. Then there's influenced Comedy of Errors, which ultimately influenced Boys from Syracuse and musical. Um, so a lot of influence from this play. This is Plautus's best play, they say. So in the beginning, Menaechmus kind of makes himself known as a parasite. Um, Menaechmus of... Oh, I should give you a background. Okay. Sorry. So, what has been going on is there are two brothers, both named Menaechmus. One of... Um, they're both... I forget where they're from, but supposedly one day their father decides to take one of the brothers with him somewhere, and they get separated, and then somebody picks him up and then raises him, and then the father's heartbroken that he doesn't have his one son, so he dies, and then the grandfather changes the name of Menaechmus is Solicicus, something that I can't remember how it's pronounced. So he changes his name, and then he grows up and he lives in Epidamus, while the other one lives in Syracuse, and then the one from Syracuse is going out to search for his brother with his servant. So, okay. So Menaechmus is now planning to get his wife's mantle, and to sell it to a prostitute. Well, not sell it, to give it as a gift, because, he's not getting along with his wife, and he gives her the mantle, and she tells her cook to make food for three for herself, for Menaechmus, and for Nicholas, who is the friend to Menaechmus. And then the other brother comes from Epidamus with a slave, and he asks, he comes to Epidamus with a slave, and he asks for his purse, and then, the cook, Cylindrus, mistakes Epidamus. Sorry, I am not myself today. Mistakes Menaechmus of Syracuse for Menaechmus of Epidamus. And then there's a misunderstanding between them and Herodian, who is the prostitute. And then Menaechmus starts talking about being left behind, and he sees the other brother. Menaechmus threatens to tell his wife for denying him after he's like, "Who the hell are you?" And then the Syracuse brother asks for the mantle from Herodian, and she gives it to him, thinking it was the one who gave the mantle to her in the first place. And Menaechmus goes and tells Menaechmus' wife, and then she confronts her and is mostly upset about the mantle, and then shuts him out. So he goes to Herodian and asks the mantle, and then she says, "I gave it back to you," and he's like, "No, you didn't." And then she accuses him of just being a jerk, and shuts him out. So, the wife talks to the other brother, and then she sees the mantle, and then she sends for her father, and she talks to her dad. The old man, father, is searching for a doctor because he thinks this guy's gone mad. He says he'll treat Menaechmus of Syracuse, and he says that he'll take him away soon. The servant of Syracuse, Messino, returns. James is confused, and he saves him from getting taken away, so he frees Messino. Syracuse comes in and then tells Messino he's not free. Then he's like, "Well, what are you talking about? You just freed me." It's then the brothers see each other, and then they start asking each other questions, and it's revealed that they're twins, and in the end, Messino is actually free. So, yeah, I hope that was clear. I am tired out of my mind today. But, no excuses. Let's press on. So, Menaechmus of Epidamus and Menaechmus of Syracuse. Both characters remind me of the Inamorata, and so does the wife. And these are comedic roles. Messino reminds me of Briella. Menaechmus reminds me of Harlequin. Herodian reminds me of Columbina. The Doctor of Dottore. Old Man Pantalone. And the main themes in this play are misunderstanding, family, and marriage. This play really started comedian. It started sitcom. Excellent plot, very well structured. And I enjoyed this play. So, sorry for a shitty review. I can't talk. I am so tired. And the only, I will make a better quality review tomorrow. Honestly, I will. I'm just really tired right now. So, I'm pushing myself, saying I have to make this video. But, anyway. So,